This game. So we're gonna be checking out the trailer of a game called Farewell North, made by Kyle Banks, an Edinburgh-based software engineer. And actually, maybe I'm gonna share. Yeah, I'll share the Steam page because again, what we were talking about, right? Like wishlisting them can really make a difference. You can actually check out the demo of this. So if this really grabs your attention, you know, it's your chance to check it out. And one of the publishers, if you see the Steam page, is Moon Eye Studios, which has published really awesome games, some which we have tried on stream. Smooshy Come Home, Haven Parks, and Lost Ember. We didn't check out Lost Ember actually. Mello, who was here in chat previously, check that out. I already checked out Smooshy Come Home like myself, and Haven Park is one of the very early games I showcased. So publisher really strong. But then just kind of like the first description, actually even from the Steam page. I'll probably read it from there. Restore color to the desolate islands of Farewell North, an open world journey where you play as a collie traveling with his owner. So that's what we're going to be checking out the trailer of. Are we ready? The music is so beautiful, yeah. Ooh, again. Oh, this is gonna be both. You know how I said before that I like games that play with colors? Like it's either the black and white aesthetic or very bright colors. This one is gonna be a little bit of both, right? Because it starts off with this dark atmosphere and you play as this dog, but then there's so much color that you bring into the world. Ooh, and there's some like scary aspect of it. Look. And games like this, which also remind me of games like Grease and other games that have such a strong story and narrative, but with no voice or dialogue needed, right? It's about the music, the environment, almost like the metaphor of bringing things to color and with life, depending on the gameplay that you're engaged in and the way you move this, in this case, this dog around the world. This is beautiful. I really love games that have a very strong style and art aspect of it, and that's really how the narrative goes through. Farewell North. Amazing. Oh, this was already on my wish list? Heck yeah. I love to hear that, honey.
I know you miss her too.
Aww.
Okay, we should keep going.
Look at that. Oh my god, Rake. Farewell treat. I love that. I love that, Rake. I want to say actually a little bit more about the dev because I did mention. Oh yeah, so from Edinburgh. But it's, yeah, this is a debut game from this engineer. And you know, Kyle has been doing this, you know, gaming for hobby since 2013, and when he moved to Canada in 2019, it was decided that it was time to do like a commercial release inspired by the beautiful landscapes and folklore of Scotland. So the next trailer we're going to check out is from Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. And it says, study, relax, or get productive in the cozy world of Spirit City. Set the mood with lo-fi beats and soundscapes, customize your character and spirit pet, and use the productivity tools to help you stay on task. For me personally, like, I can really thrive with applications like this, and honestly I haven't really found a good one in Steam, because there was one that was really good but then it stopped working on my machine for some reason. And I feel like our society doesn't really value these spaces, but for some folks, just having this like very designated space to focus can make a big improvement. So usually what I do, is, hang out in a stream that's doing, Pomodoro technique, lurk and work sessions. But I feel like I would strive the best with apps, and I found really cool that one of the games submitted was on that. Wait, we're talking about society's values. Say more. No, but yeah, I mean, like, just how do I want to say this? Like, we usually think of a game as something that has to be very, like, engaging, right? Like something that you have to do very difficult, controls, and that it's challenging. But no, now, but there's much more than that. I mean, the whole Steam curator page, Wholesome Games, is trying to show more of that. But even with those types of games, I mean, there's still some involvement that you do directly in the game. So this game that we're going to be checking out is like taking a step further of that. That it's like, this is not about you necessarily playing a game, and it's more almost like an app that helps you be productive. And I love that. We should see more of that. Yeah, it can be more environmental or casual. Exactly, honey. And then Arita says, this sounds like a more advanced version of Virtual Cottage. Yeah, I think Virtual Cottage is the one that I tried. And then I was I can't use it anymore on my computer. To be fair, I spent so many hours on it that maybe I maxed out. But yes, exactly. And I like that it's more advanced, right? So you get to do more things here and there, and there's more options. And I love that. We need to see, again, just a bigger variety of games. And let me read a little bit about the dev. Actually, I can do this so that you can see. Well, I'll do it in a second because I don't want to get confused. So Mooncube Games is a team of 3 developers from Montreal, Quebec. We value inclusivity and diversity in games. We want to create games that offer wholesome, safe spaces for players. We officially formed Mooncube Games in September of 2021. We all worked together previously on other projects and decided to create something together based on our shared values. Wow. I love that. Like, I didn't even read this before saying what I just said. But yeah, exactly. Like, yes. Okay, so let's check out the trailer together. Yes, and I shared the Steam page if people want to check that out. No, trailer, here it is. Yeah, the trailers take me to YouTube, which is kind of easier for me to check out with you all. Okay, it's just loading. Full screen. Oh, the trailer's gonna be a bit short. Let me double check. Correct. Here we go. Magical cozy space, and it also has a magic aspect. Curated lo-fi playlists, or play your own music as well. Mix interactive soundscapes to create your perfect ambience, and also the ambience aspect, it's amazing. Oh, with the animation of the fire, I love that. They're level up on their rewards. It also has the task tracker, which I really appreciate, and you can give yourself the time to study and then take a break. You could kind of use like the Pomodoro technique. And then you have different spirits. Oh my god, they're so cute. The fish. And then you can also customize, which I really appreciate. Yeah, Arietta, magic cozy lo-fi with pets and salty. I feel like this is something that I know you would be super on board. The trans flag. Let's go. Did you see that? Oh my god. Wow. See, even just things like that, like they could have done so many other different things as to what to showcase. Oops. But what they ended up showcasing was a trans flag. Like, it's something that for them is important, and they wanted to make sure, hey, this is gonna be a safe space for you. Like, that's freaking amazing. So yes, no, I'm also very sold, and kind of what I said, right? Like, just seeing a stronger variation of games because this is a game. I mean, it's definitely more of a productive app, like a productivity app. But that doesn't mean that it can still have gameplay aspects within it. Oh, the last one called, yes, so Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. I'm gonna put the link in chat. Yes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the link in the beginning and then the link at the end. And I think hopefully like that people won't be able to miss any. So yes, from Montreal, Quebec, so Canadian. Again, all of these are Canadian games. Oh, thank you. No, of course, thank you for asking. Okay. What are we checking next? Oh my god, so many. Yeah, I don't wanna... I wanna try variation. Oh, this one. This one. So let me do the same thing where I switch links. YouTube links. Then I also grab the Steam page link so that you all get to check it out. And then while you're checking out the Steam page, I can also talk about it a little bit from what I have here information. So this one is a Metroidvania action platformer, but it also has this like scary spoopy vibe, but it's not like super spoopy. It's just kind of like the vibe that it gives. So it says, dive into the strange town of Rainbrook. Actually, what I can do though, I can still share. No, not like this. You know, we can chat about it, and I'll share the links here and there. Dive into the strange town of Rainbrook, taken over by the Vile in this 2.5D Metroidvania. Fight your way through treacherous terrains and defeat formidable bosses to absorb their powers. And a little bit more info about the developer. Studio Cut to Bits is an indie game studio based out of Montreal, working on our first title venture. Oh, it's the very first title venture to the Vile. The core team is a group of friends who worked together in AAA for years and decided to take their own game. I love that. We're a studio that values inclusion and kindness and works with a diverse group of people from all around the world. Just what we're talking about. We like to see this. I mean, again, the team is based in Canada, but that doesn't mean that like their team can be very diverse, right? Within, you know, just them all interacting in one place together. But the actual developers behind it can be very different from each other, and being with people that are different to you just makes everything better. Like, you learn more, there's just more to share and more to learn. So with that being said, we are gonna shift to this game. Amazing. Welcome. How things are going well for you, or else we will try to make it better here. We're about to see a trailer of a game called Venture to the Vile, which actually maybe you'll like it.
Hero out in the woods, accompanied by his friend Ella, when they hear a frightening sound.
Actually, it's a bit quiet. Let me increase the volume. Oh, okay. Let me start again.
Our journey starts with our hero out in the woods, accompanied by his friend Ella, when they hear a frightening sound. As the pair flee in terror, the ground gave way, plunging our hero into a cave, knocking him unconscious. He awakes to a horrifying monstrosity, grasping at his arm, causing it to become black and corrupted. In his delirium, he manages to break free and escape. Back in town, Dr. Crow explains that the town has been taken over by something the town folks have named the Vile. Upon examining our hero, the doctor points out that he has absorbed part of the monster instead of being absorbed himself. This has given him a new and unnatural ability to change his arm into a vicious claw. Dr. Crow asks our hero to investigate the sources of the outbreaks so he can study our hero's changes to possibly find a cure. All the while, we will encounter stories of the missing townsfolk, folklore legends, and forgotten lands, all in an effort to find his dear friend, Ella.
Wow. I love how, like, the mask the mask of the characters is really cool. It gives like a stronger personality. But also this gameplay though, like, it looks really polished, the game, and I really like that. It has like a very clear art style and a very clear vibe, and also just the Metroidvania aspect. I bet is gonna be really fun. Like, actually, let's see a little bit more of the gameplay. Like the monsters, Pedro, welcome in, welcome. And again, it has like this scary aspect to them, but still, like, it's not something that's gonna like make you have a jump scare, right? It's just kind of like the atmosphere created in the game. Amazing. I'm very excited for this one, honestly. And again, even though this genre, well, Metroidvanias, you know, I'm playing Hollow Knight, so yeah, but just the actual like scary aspect of it is not something that I would be super intrigued in a game. But they're spot on. It's so good, right? It looks super cool. I know. And again, it's like so different from the other first two that we saw, and yet still really cool. And you can see the potential that the game has. How's the event been going? Not really good. So, you know, kind of the way this portion of the stream is going event-wise is that I have like a full list of games that I'm gonna be reviewing, and of that list I'm gonna pick like a subset of them and submit, like, these are like my top choices. So right now I'm showcasing some of the candidates, some of the participants of this whole Indie Cup Canada event, if that makes sense. This is kind of like the first stage for us jurors of this event. Seeing the, well, we actually see, yeah, just explaining a little bit more, as I explained it earlier in stream, but for those that are coming in, so we jurors pick our favorites. Well, not favorites, that's not the right term, right? Like, you kind of want to evaluate them, you know, as to which games you think that have good potential, you know, look like solid and well polished, that, you know, look like solid games. And especially, it's something that at least I know I'm going to try to be super mindful, given that I have my preference in what types of games I like, but that doesn't mean that other games that I wouldn't like, I can see their potential and that they're really good, right? So I'm trying to be more mindful of my potential bias when trying to pick a subset of these games, of the ones that, like, I think are worthy of an award, pretty much. But anyhow, what we are reviewing is not the trailer, but the gameplay of the games. The devs submit like a little video that has a little bit of gameplay. Some of them, the devs kind of explain some of the mechanics, and in others it's just, you know, no mic, just so that you can fully immerse yourself into the game. But for many of these videos, we can't actually show them on stream. So in order for me to show you all kind of like the same content for all of these games, we're seeing the trailers. So that's the full explanation. And Pedro, welcome in. How are you doing, Pedro? Hope things are going well for you, or else we will try to make it better here. Oh, this reminds me of Bioshock and Eco. I don't think I know of Eco, Arietta. Here we go. I know, thank you to you, Soul. Travel Agent Alan? We actually checked this demo maybe like a year ago. One of their very first demos. Premium Nail. Oh, all the characters. We're getting a little shout out of all the characters. That's the one we're playing as, Inspector Domino. That's kind of like the main character. And again, right, like, this is already different from the ones we've seen before. Barista Glenn? There has to be a barista. Oh my god, there's a pepperoni character. Pepperonos. Look at that. Oh, I think the showcase is all the characters. Okay, that's fine. We can vibe with the characters. We can kind of appreciate the character design with this. Oh, and information about... Okay, cool. It's me, coffee enthusiast, right? Kate, you get it. And I read this giving me specific vibes from PC games I remember from my childhood. So that's the little trailer. And actually, I'm going to show another trailer while I talk about the game. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
From a developer that brought you
Okay, let me do this. Okay, oops.
From a developer that brought you
Yeah, because some of these trailers are a bit short. Oh, I want to have this muted. And I'm gonna talk over it to share about the game. Here it is. Okay. There you go. So you can see kind of like the gameplay here a bit better. So it's Spaceboat. It's a humorous, investigative narrative game set on an intergalactic cruise ship inhabited by various carpet-based life forms. So yeah, it's this narrative but with sci-fi, which I really like. And yeah, I think I know what you mean, Ariette, of kind of like the vibe and the art style. And it has some mini games here and there as well, which I find really cool. And let's see, the developers. We are a two-person team of disabled devs working on making narrative adventure games for gamers of all ages. I love that. And actually, we didn't get to see this trailer, so let's play it again with sound.
From a developer that brought you Mass Effect 3 and Dead Space 2 comes a new narrative adventure. Explore worlds filled with carpet-based life forms. Meet the crew of the intergalactic cruise ship Princess Andromeda. And help the galaxy's greatest space cat detective stop a shape-shifting jewel thief before it's too late. Set sail with Inspector Domino for an adventure of interplanetary proportions. In Spaceboat!
Spaceboat, let's go! So I'll share the link again if anyone found it interesting. That's yet another Canadian game, Spaceboat. Let's go. This is so nostalgic to like 2003 CGI, and I love it, right? Especially when we usually think of like retro games or nostalgic games. Maybe we think like before the 2000s, so I appreciate that. Now we're seeing nostalgia from a different era. So that was that. Let me see what next to showcase and share with you all. There's so many. Yeah, so many. Oh, actually, I don't think we've seen platformers yet. So let's do a platformer. We're gonna watch the video again from Steam. Our website. Oh, and I can show gameplay of this one, right? It doesn't say that I can't. Yes. Okay. Actually, this one doesn't have a trailer, so it only has a gameplay. So let's watch it actually, and they do let me show this to you all. Really? No. I'm paranoid because it does say unlisted, so maybe I can't. You know what? I'm gonna pick another one just to be safe. Even though, so we have this platform where we can see the different games submitted, and when you see a specific game, if you can't showcase the gameplay, that's why I originally want to showcase only trailers so I don't get confused. It says developers have asked to not share on stream this gameplay video. You can share the public trailer instead. So I'm like, you know what? For all of them, I'm just gonna show the public trailer. Let's watch the trailer. It's called Ete. Oh yeah, I didn't share the link. The Steam link. Let me do that again. Well, not again, but let me actually do that. There you go. Ete. I love the art style. It's so pretty. And the music. And just is like very cheerful but peaceful at the same time. And the different angles in games, I always appreciate that. Like even if the actual gameplay tends to be more natural or more straightforward, just the angle. Oh, actually, so this one is similar to the very first one that like it adds color, but it's as an artist, like it's someone painting that adds the colors, I think. And in comparison to the very first one, this also has a more cheerful tone. Early 2024.
Meet your next pillow.
Nope.
Why do we make our...
No, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why? Why? No ads. Please. Okay, so let's watch it again, and I'm going to talk about the game a little bit. So let's do that. Okay. Here. And play. Great, you can see it correct. So, Ete is a relaxing painting game where you freely explore a city in the summer, collecting ideas in your album, creating artwork on canvas, and decorating your studio by selling your art to your neighbor. So that's what this game is about, Ete. And the developer, Impossible, is a young indie studio founded 5 years ago in Montreal. Ete is our first collective title, but we all have solid individual experience in our respective fields. Oh, I love that. And it features painting, exploration, story, sketchbook, canvas, commissions, and relaxing. So different aspects that the game has. Yeah, it looks really. I'm personally really looking forward to it. Just again, talking about relaxing games, right? But in a very cheerful way this time around, which I appreciate. So that was that. I hope you all enjoyed it, fam. Let's go to the next one in the list. Actually, yeah, we'll do one more and then I'm going to take a little break. Well, I say in the list, but the list is giant. Oh, yeah, maybe this one. Because it's very different. Yeah, let's do this one. So let me exit. Let me get the trailer that I can share. Oh, let me share the Steam page again. Oh no, it's close enough. I don't think you need the Steam page again. Unless someone asks, I can share it, of course. This is the next one that we're going to be checking out. Steam. It's called Worship. Let's watch the trailer first, and then I'll say more about the game. So it has this gory, scary aspect. So not quite cute like the ones we've seen. Oh, it's intense. Oh my god. Dun dun dun. I mean, it's called Worship and it's intense. Oh, and it's on Kickstarter. That's kind of cool. So yeah, let's watch it again and I'll read about it. Culty, right? Yeah, like, you know, Cult of the Lambs vibe for sure. I also thought about that originally. Okay, so let's watch it again. But no audio, so I don't like speak on top of it. So, blindly serve a dreadful god and lead its cult. In a fresh take on the roguelike genre, inspired by Pikmin, put on the robes of a cultist and ready your ceremonial dagger to serve the old god of your choosing in the grim universe of worship. Dun dun dun! Yeah, no, it's like Pikmin and I guess the combination of Pikmin and Cult of the Lamb, because I mean the art style is not like super gory or anything. I mean there's blood, but it's still all kind of cutesy like. Oh, that's kind of nifty. And then what else? What else can I say about this game? Oh, about the devs. Chasing Rats Games is a Montreal-based indie game studio. I'm gonna run it again. Founded by 3 passionate game designers. With a team of now 13 talented developers, Chasing Rats develops off-the-wall multiplayer experiences with audacious and remarkable art styles. Chasing Rats aims to create strong reactions to players with a flavorful themes, including the pilgrimage of a screeching pile of flesh and the sacrifices of adorable and funny-looking mascots. Oh my god. Kate adds, "Oh, you get to choose the god you worship. That's fun." Yeah, no, I feel like it has a lot of customizations, actually. Surprisingly. It looks really cool. I guess still a bit of a cutesy art style, but definitely with a different focus. Bum, 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 bum. So this is definitely now scary. So just, be aware of that.
Oh god.
Shit. Did it follow me? You need to run fast and far as you can.
Explore the Canadian wilderness through 2 contrasting perspectives.
He's dead. Hide somewhere and wait. I'll find you. There's no time. Either jump or I push you. Now, woman!
Lord, I beg of you. You can't let me die.
Oh no. Two Falls. Nishu Takwashina. Oh, and the music. Dang. Let's watch it again and I'll talk a little bit more about the game. So, explore 17th century Canadian wilderness through the eyes of Jean, a French woman who crossed the Atlantic to start a new and Maiken, an Innu hunter trying to discover what's disturbing the forest. Your choices will shape the traits of the protagonist in this narrative single-player experience. So it's like a historical, atmospheric game with mystery involved. Let's read about the devs. Unreliable Narrators is a branch of Affordance Studio. It is an independent Quebec-based video game studio that creates narrative games to give a voice to communities that may not otherwise have the opportunity to do so. Our objective is to provide players with a unique gaming experience that combines compelling narrative, storytelling with educational value. Oh yes, I love that, says Kate, right? I love it as well. I'm gonna play it again. Our game, Two Falls, focuses on the culture and history of Indigenous communities, aiming to raise awareness of their stories and struggles while making a positive social impact. Our team is committed to crafting an original story that sheds light on a lesser-known period of Canadian history. We have conducted extensive research to ensure that our representation of Indigenous cultures is both respectful and accurate. Oh, I love that. Yeah, and especially, like, you have to be really careful whenever you want to portray a perspective that might not necessarily represent the dev team behind it. And there's a lot of value of sharing these stories. And I mean, and ideally you will share these stories from the actual community, but I do think it's better to share them from the non-community, but they're being researched behind the scenes than the alternative, which might be just not sharing them at all. So yeah, I really appreciate that and the transparency that the devs are giving about, we try to do our best and did research to really represent these indigenous communities as best as possible. And in a very different, like style or genre, right? Which is horror, at least from what I'm getting. Although maybe more mystery and suspense than horror itself. But yeah, it looks really intriguing, as Kate correctly mentioned. Not correctly. Again, I keep saying correctly, but I don't mean I don't mean that like your opinion is correct or not, but just that I agree. I don't know why. My brain keeps using correctly as the word, and that's incorrect, as a matter of fact. So this was Two Falls, Nishu Naquachina. And I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm using my Spanish accent. Totally, I get you. Thank you, Kate. Okay, so that was another one. Oh, I think I know which one I want to share next. Oh my gosh, there's so many. But yeah, this one looked very... Oh yeah, this one that's also kind of narrative style. So let me pull it up. Oh, let me go to chatting. Some music while I switch games. Trailer. There you go. And Steam. So same as before, we're first gonna see the trailer and then I'm gonna talk on top of the trailer while I describe a bit more.
Tired of working a dead-end office
Oh my
job,
god.
day in and day out?
No. Spoiler. Spoiler. Ekno says Arieta is working overtime today, so I get to hang out a little longer before picking him up. Aww. I hope Ekno's able to relax afterwards, though. But, I'm glad that in the meantime you can hang out with us. Okay, we're good. Let's watch the next one. That's right. We have relaxing plans. Heck yeah, Arieta. I love to hear that.
Tired of working a dead-end office job, day in and day out?
Relatable.
Do you ever crave more excitement in your life?
Claire, yes. For the other question, yes, more excitement in my life, please.
Don't you want to be better than what you are now? You know, a loser. That's right. You suck. You're a horrible person and no one likes you.
Oh my god.
Want to do something about it? Well then, we've got just the thing for you.
And then it's already Lamau, right? Wait, no. Oh, exactly. I'm like, wait, I'm trying to process. Narrative, combat-less, stand-up comedy. Play the prologue for free? Oh my god, wait, is there another trailer? I think that caught us off guard. Let me see if I find another trailer. I think it's the same one. But yes, open mic. What? Let me show the first game that they made, which I bet they're gonna have more gameplay involved. Yes, no. It. Do you know what? It gives similar vibes. Oh my god, I'm blanking. But yeah, no, it's like that like humor but serious tone that I know at least many of us that are in Kate's community can really appreciate. Right? Very fitting to a comedic game, right? But let me. They don't have another trailer. Yeah, because I have the gameplay, but I don't think I can share it. Let's see. Is this unlisted in their page? Yeah, it's unlisted. Yeah, no, I don't want to share it. I don't want to share something that I can't share, pretty much. But anyhow, I mean, you get the vibe, and actually, the Steam page has more information, so I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read a bit more about it on top of it, and I feel like many of you are already sold about it. So let me share again. So the information. Open Mic is the free prologue to the upcoming Clan Man 2. Headliner, a narrative adventure RPG where you escape your boring desk job to become a comedian. I see, that's where the comedic aspect comes from as well. And then you can actually all play the demo, like kind of like the prologue of it, free. It's like an available demo. I mean, it says like a free game, but I've seen in other games as well that the prologue is free, but it's kind of like the demo to the game, right? That's kind of how that works. And let me read a little bit about the devs, actually. So let's see. My name is Martin Hanses, and it's just me. I'm making the clams, baby. Oh my god, that's the first sentence of the dev's description. I love it already too. I've been in the industry for about 5 years at this point, starting with small titles and freelancing, and eventually writing, directing, and leading narrative for a number of projects. Clam 2 is the first time I've had full funding to do exactly what I want, so I'm trying to make the best of it and make it the best possible game it could be. I'm originally Finnish, but immigrated to Canada in 2019, moving from Montreal to Vancouver in 2021. I know, hardly anyone here, but I like Canada. It's like a nice version of Finland, but less snow. In Vancouver, at least. Oh my god. I love even that the dev in the description is silly and funny. I love it. Hey, so, yeah, and honestly, it's one of those things. I love seeing this in games where maybe the, what should I word it? Like, the genre might not be one of my favorite, but you can tell that like it's gonna be a really good game, right? Like for what it is. So I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. This is a unique perspective. Exactly, Kate. Thank you for sharing that. So actually, I'm gonna share this link again because I know a couple people were chatting in between here and there. While I switch gears. So Clement 2 open mic. So I think I shared the link to the prologue so that you can check out the demo, i.e., that prologue itself. Amazing. Okay, so that's that. Then let me pause this. What else do I want to share? Oh, I think I know which one I want to share. But where is it? No, I already shared that one. Oh my god, there's just so many. Actually, let's share this one. We're gonna switch to a wholesome game. So next trailer coming up. Let me share the Steam page. Oops. Nope. I don't know why it got sent like that. That's too funny. There you go. So let's watch the trailer first.
Welcome to the Times and Galaxy, the solar system's most trusted holographic newspaper.
Ooh.
As the first ever robo-reporter, it's your job to chase leads and interview sources. In space. Itching to break the biggest news in the galaxy? Well, too bad. You're an intern.
Too bad. You're an intern. Relatable.
Intersolar cat shows, explosive toy launches, and of course, Space Ghost funerals. Use your keen robotic eye
Oh my god.
to survey the scene.
I'm here to live in an
Ask
alien
the right
world.
Space lizards the right space questions. Every cycle, we're counting on you to construct a story that makes your editor percolate with pride.
Oh, you make your own
For you,
story?
we have a mostly supportive team aboard the scanner, our massive mobile newsroom, and your new home. befriend a colorful cast of alien weirdos as we travel the solar system in search of the next great story.
Ah, yeah, I
Now,
love that.
That jar of eyes isn't going to interview itself. Times and Galaxy. From Copy Chaser and Fellow Traveler.
Oh, it's a
Coming
fellow
2024.
traveler.
Wish list now.
Oh my
It's
god.
very painful.
No, no ads, please. Please save us from the ads. Oh, that looks really cool. I'll be reading more about it while we see the trailer again. Okay. There you go. So, let's see what this game has to tell us. Embark on our interplanetary adventure as the first robo reporter for the Times and Galaxy. And actually, the trailer did kind of explain this a little bit. The solar system's most trusted holopaper. You're just an intern, but if you can get the scoop, write great stories, and impress your colleagues, maybe you'll get to keep your job. Oh, I see. So yeah, your job is kind of to make stories, as you're kind of like a reporter. So it has a detective point-and-click aspect to it. And of course, very sci-fi, which I am here for. I love the sci-fi. Oh, that looks really cool. And then let's learn more about the devs. Alberta-based indie studio Copy Chaser Games Inc. was founded in 2017 by Ben Galinas, a former newspaper reporter who has spent the past decade working in AAA and indie game development. Oh, that's cool. Copy Chaser's specialty is unique, inclusive games with branching narratives and memorable characters. Every Copy Chaser game puts the player at the center of an eccentric and immersive story, unlike any they've ever played. In 2018, Kate and Kate's community, you better write this down. Copy Chaser released the death-positive, wholesome horror game Speed Dating for Ghosts to wide acclaim. Have you heard of that game? I don't think I have. Steam game. I don't know if I know what game that is. Since then, they've been working hard on Times and Galaxy, bringing together a bigger team of collaborators and gaining support from the Canadian Media Fund and indie label Fellow Traveler. Oh, I played on Steam for Valentine's Day last year. Oh my god, look at that. It's the same devs. Oh, I love to see that. Let's go. Copy Chaser Games. Heck yeah. I feel just love it. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna need to add a note on this actually. Oh my god, the Steam game is not working. But I do have the link, so let me share that. Let me share the link. Oh yes, oh actually no. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Ah, here, let me do the thing. Let me actually grab the link. Here. Speed Dating for Ghosts. So this is another game that the devs have made in the past that Kate is recommending me. So I will need to check it out. It's one of the devs at Indie Cop. Even if my videos are unlisted, I allow the linked videos to be streamed. Philip, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Actually, if you want to share what game you made, it'd be an honor to show it with you all. Yeah, I think so. This is my first time participating in this, and I'm just being extra cautious because I want to make sure I don't share something that I'm not allowed to. But hey, no, if you're here, I'd love to share your game. Welcome in. Such an honor that you're here. Yeah, let us know, and I would love to share the linked video. My game is called Grid Hack. Let's go. We have a new game to showcase, fam. I thank you. No, of course. I mean, thank you for... Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Okay, so I love... Oh, my God. Yeah, you even mentioned it in the trailer. Like that... The game that it's inspired. Because, so yeah, I've already at least... I wanted to at least be familiar with all the games before this. I mean, I haven't really done my short list. Picross. Oh, my God. Like, I really like Picross. So I'm someone that loves Sudoku, right? So any Sudoku-like games like just make my brain really happy. So seeing that this is like Picross with something else got me really excited. It's so cool that you're here. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, while we check out the trailer, you can talk a little bit more about yourself, because what we're doing is I show the trailer And then I do a commentary on top of the trailer about the game and the dev. But the dev is here, so you can totally tell us a bit more about yourself if you're comfortable with it, Philip. While I share the video. Yes, the trailer, exactly. So, Great Hack Indie Cup 2023 teaser. So yes, and then so this is the same thing that like that's unlisted, but it's the trailer. And as you said, I allow the linked videos to be streamed. So Great Hack Indie Cup teaser, amazing. Yeah, let's go. Even though you told me that it's correct, I'm like triple checking because because I want to make sure I don't do something wrong. Okay, yeah. This is the teaser. Okay, it's the linked trailer. Oh, and then the website. I'll share the website this time around then. Oops, why do I keep doing that about blank? Apologize, fam. Here it is. Here it is. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Perfect. Link videos to be streamed. Not me like quadruple checking. Okay, so this is a little teaser that you all get to check out. You know, thanks to me being a juror. Let's go. Okay. Teaser. Alert. All systems under attack. Control override initiated. All doors secured. Puzzle sci-fi RPG. Look at that. With Picross, I'm here for it. Hack your way to save your crew. And also the sci-fi looks freaking amazing, and the characters. And some of the mystery about what happened to Earth. Ooh, look how vibrant. Oh, and how vast. Great hack. Get in touch. I contact Philip Drobar, who's here in chat. Let's go. I'll read a little bit more about the game from their website. So, Great Hack, puzzle battle sci-fi RPG. A new twist on Picross. The nonogram battle system will have you solve nonograms faster, smarter, and more tactical. Stay alive while fighting the firewall. Use module abilities to defend, attack, or manipulate the grid, and level up to face tougher challenges. You have that, but then you're also embarking on a sci-fi adventure. Rogue program has taken over, threatening the ship and everyone on board. Use your hacking skills to take back systems, open locks, reveal secrets, and more. Help your crew in space. They are your only family. Chon chon chon. Let's go. And then the team, you can also see the team in the website. But then let's learn a little bit more about Philip here. This is still in very early development, so teaser is very short. But thanks for checking it out. No, of course. I mean, I understand that, like, how far the different devs are within these games varies. But it's so cool that no matter how far in development you all are, we get to check out all the amazing games being developed currently. So thank you so much for submitting this and for stopping by. Hi, and then, you know, your team is based, or you're a hobby game dev based in Vancouver, Canada. Let's go. I'm so excited. Great hack. Let's go. But thank you for checking it out. No. Again, you're so welcome. Oh my god. Okay, fam, are we ready for probably one more then? We didn't check that one out. Oh, how do we want to close this? Oh, there's so many though. It's so tricky. so hard. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna really need to like sit down and spend some time like trying to be as less biased as possible when picking them. Right now, the trailers that I'm showcasing, I kind of want it to be a big variety. Oh, there's one that I can't find it. Oh, this one. Yeah, so it's wholesome but with a twist. And even though we do check a lot of wholesome games, the twist aspect. I don't envy you. There's so many amazing looking games this year, right? And honestly, like each year, like there's just, you know, there's kind of more exposure to previous games, and like teams can keep getting more inspiration from games, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I'm here for that. Let's check out this one next. Let me share. So let me open the trailer here. Let me open the Steam page. And put it in chat for. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Apologize, fam. I think I copy paste too early, and that's why it's like, wait, you didn't copy paste anything. I keep making the same mistake. Apologize. Okay, so we're gonna see the trailer, and then we're gonna comment on it. Here we go. Here we go. So it's called Crafty Survivors. Survive. So yes, it's one of these like horde enemy games, kind of like Vampire Survivors, but it has this wholesome vibe to it. And the music is such a jam. Collect. I don't know if any of you in chat have played Vampire Survivors. I haven't. Just the style doesn't intrigue me as much. But this one, where there's also like an exploration aspect, seems pretty cool. I feel like a style like this one would intrigue me. And then there's crafting. Look at that. Combines two different genres in one. I actually, even just the one that we were seeing from Philip, although Juror, just like, I love when games kind of combine different aspects into one. I haven't either. This kid very cute, right? Yeah, the cute vibe. I'm here for it. And all the characters. Oh my god, look at that. Fancy Schnancy. Oh my god, that giant scissor. Fun. Craft your way to victory. Oh yeah, and I think this one is in early access, so you can actually play the game early access. I mean, again, not full released, but you can check out how it looks as of right now. So this one says, all heroes got corrupted. Unlock the diverse cast of crafty professionals. Use their unique skills. Create your own builds and defend your home by eliminating hordes of monsters. Gather materials, rebuild your village, and craft your way to the origin of this malignous curse. So, action RPG, but also roguelike. It has kind of these two aspects of it. What else does it say? I gotta eat dinner before the stream. See you later, friends. Kate, see you. Oh yeah, are you streaming? Yeah, I know just time zones. It never works out, but I hope you have a really lovely stream, Kate. Especially, yeah, I know you've been meaning to stream past days and it hasn't worked. So, actually, yeah, just a shout out to Kate. It's like a return to stream, for Kate. Actually, I'll do that in a second. I don't want to get distracted. No, actually, I'll do it right now. Shout out, Kate. There you go. Yes, enjoy your dinner. Okay, so what else can I say about this game? Oh, about the developer. So Flannel Bear Games is a small indie studio of two people, a married gay couple that lives in Toronto, Ontario. We love representation. We are one artist and one programmer responsible for all content of the game. Crafty survivors. We've been working on small projects together for more than 4 years before we decided to work on a bigger commercial project called Get a Cake. And then after that, they decided it was better to start a smaller project so people could know more about our small studio and the games we could develop. So we started Crafty Survivors. They also hired a music composer and a contractor. Amazing. That's so cool. Gay couple, we're here for that. We're here for the diversity. Let's go.